Hello. Oh, shit. I got hooked on a cable. Too many cables over here. Okay, everything's still good. Damn. It's weekend. Hope people are having a good one. Wait, let's just check. It is Saturday, right? And I didn't just spectacularly screw up. No, it is Saturday. Ooh, where am I? It's down below. Oh, I didn't turn this thing on. Wonder why this setting doesn't save. Maybe I should actually try and find out. All my other settings save. But this one, for some reason, never does. And it's nice being able to make the model darker. Sort of match with everything. Hello pizza, yeah, it is tavern time again. I wasn't going to actually play that again on stream. It's a bit lazy. But today it was either we do something lazy or we just don't do it at all, because I am 3/4 into a coma. So we're just going to be very, very relaxed, and we'll see what our tavern people do. Hopefully they're harder workers than I am, because otherwise the tavern's going to go under. Drinking my Coke. And I'm so asleep. Oh, that's a delightful fraction of a coma. Yeah. I don't know if is it better if it's less of a fraction or more? I don't know. I'm just very tired. I should probably be snoozing, but if I go snooze now, then I can't snooze tonight. And then I wake up tomorrow and I feel like this again, so I need to do everything I can to make myself feel sleepy enough tonight. So we'll see if tonight I can go into a proper 8-hour-long coma. So I'm scratching my eye. Gotta put eye drops in. Just have to deal with me blinking a lot. A big yawn. I probably don't need to announce it was a big yawn. Okay, where's that game? Man, I am so not functional right now. I really actually wanted to play more Hollow Knight, but I'm just gonna, I don't know, jump into the first enemy I see and die over and over again. And then I had some other ideas, but I changed my mind. So let's see how far we can get in the creation of our big tavern. Can we make progress? How far were we? I can't remember what we were doing. Should probably stop the music. What were we doing? Oh yeah, okay, we expanded our kitchen. I'm just not gonna build 2 kitchens, right? Oh, okay, I wanted to save our money and spend it on upgrading the hotel room. I'm probably gonna get rid of this. If I need the room to be bigger. I don't know, we need to make a 5-star hotel room. It's gonna be like a 5-star hostel. Ooh, these people are having a moment. Oh, I'm in the middle of the screen. Let's get the game sounds in. These people are having a... Like, whoops, we got up at the same time, teehee. This is me waking up in the morning and just thinking, oh, hell. Maybe I can just stare at this wall. Do I have to turn around and get on with my day? And this dude's just creepy looking at these guys. There's a reason I don't stay in hostels when I go on holiday. Hey, walrus. I was gonna give you some Greek greeting and then I realized I don't know any Greek. I'm assuming Kalispera is a Greek greeting. Or I just swore and I just said something horrendous. Let's see. What does that mean? Oh, it is greetings. Okay. Good afternoon, good evening. Ah, nice. Hope you're having a nice chill holiday. I should go on holiday at some point. Currently I'm doing the opposite of going anywhere. I'm getting more entrenched into my flat. Oh, I can't just zoom down to the bottom floor. When last did we play? Because I feel like I'm very rusty. Not like there's much to be rusty about. For some reason I'm struggling to remember what's up. Oh, I want to research that storage thing so I don't have to do both these manually. Walked around the neighborhood a few times already. Oh, nice. So just for the weekend, or do you guys have a slightly longer holiday? I hope it's nice and chill. What's the weather like? Athens weather. Oh, it's not bad. Only 11 apparently. I mean, it's not hot, but that's good. Friday to Friday. Oh, nice. The entire week. Oh, it's actually a little bit hotter this week. It's like 16, 18, 19. But still, that's good holiday weather, I think. You're not gonna freeze. It's not super warm. Maybe carry a jacket around if you really want to kind of weather. That's good. Weather's important when you're on holiday. I haven't even opened my window in 2 days, so I have no idea what the weather's like outside. Is this dude... Okay, he's okay now. I think we gave him a big raise. Super good compared to Warsaw. Ah. Cool. What was I gonna do over here? Oh, I think I was gonna move these guys into here or there, and then I was gonna make this the toilets. I think that was the plan. Just want to run away from shitty weather. It's your idea of shitty. Too hot, too cold. No, I love rainy weather, but if you're on holiday, then even I like it when it's not too rainy all the time. Okay, let's stock up on everything. And then I'll try to remember what the plan was. This is so annoying, having to do it like this. Okay. So, everything goes along with the research, right? We need as many... I almost said something other than gold people. We need more gold people. 164 gold people, that's a lot. I don't really care about the hotel shit, but it would be nice to get the fancier fire extinguishers as well. The unlimited kitchens could be cool. For the moment we need toilets. We don't really need toilets, but it'd be interesting. Oh, hiccups, hang on. Okay, sorry. So I don't make weird noises. I hope I did mute. There was one time, it was last year or the year before, where instead of muting, I pressed the button to record audio. So instead of me muting me making gross sounds, it was me recording it, which was a little bit dumb. That's okay. Yeah, I've been a bit lazy with streaming again, like the last week or so, last 2 weeks, but I'm hoping I can start squeezing in a few more streams. I might also occasionally do a stream at like completely weird hours. Completely understand if people can't join for that. I'm gonna try if I do stream, let's say I decide I want to do a morning stream, then I'm going to try to do something different than let's say I'm not going to play like Hollow Knight or something, because somebody might want to follow that and then they'll miss a stream. But yeah, I've made some work changes for the next few months for reasons, so I'm going to be available at different times than usual. So yeah, so if there is a notification of me coming online at like 10 in the morning, I didn't accidentally click go live. But don't worry, I'm not going to feel bad if no one shows up, it's fine. Also recently had sub-zero temperatures. Oh man. Blizzard in the morning, then it's raining, and it's like 4 degrees, extreme wind, and the evening snows again, but too warm for snow to stay. Okay, that doesn't sound nice. Especially not if you're one of those people who go outside occasionally. Man, if we had snow now, I would actually go outside for a walk. I would brave the outside world just to experience a bit of snowiness again. But yeah, I've never experienced a blizzard in my life. But yeah, I do not like very cold and rainy and then wind along with it. No wind bad. Rain good, wind bad. And yeah, it sucks if it snows and it doesn't stay on the ground. Luckily, why do I have this open? Ah, that looks bad. I'm wondering what was wrong. It's because I had my big Path of Exile build planner open on my one screen. I was like, what is going on? Why does this look so weird? Path of Exile. Damn it. So yeah, last time, let's say next day. Oh, I didn't want it. I need to make a plan. Shut the fuck up. Last time I said, ooh, I'm actually getting hyped for Path of Exile, blah, 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 because I've had so much fun recently. I can't wait for Path of Exile 2, and I've got a bit of hype. I draw back my comments once again. Fuck Path of Exile. Those fuckers. Man. And I love that game, but damn, I hate that game. I was just starting to have fun again, and then I hit the wall where there's something that's just so annoying and difficult. I'm like, fuck. If only this game didn't actively hate me. Wait. Did we start a... Oh, fuck, we have an event today. Oh, we have an event today. Man, I think Path of Exile is the only game out there that I feel... Like, I've played many other difficult games and just feel like, oh, this game's difficult, fine. They probably just don't want me, people like me as a player. It's okay, it's fine. I'm gonna whine a little bit, but it's fine. But Path of Exile is the only one where I feel like the developers like personally hates me as a person. I just spent the last 2 weeks like farming for this item I need to open up a portal to a boss, and then I finally open it, and then there's another challenge you have to do there to be able to get to the boss. And I failed that because I don't even know what I could have done differently. And I was like, fuck, now I can't fight that boss again. I have to wait another... It's probably going to take me another week or two to farm the items. And I am so incredibly annoyed that I instantly just quit the game. And started Googling negative things about Path of Exile. Damn it. And I love the game so much. The fuckers just don't like me at all. Okay. I don't often get to Siberian winds. Oh, that sounds intense. Suddenly gets much colder and windy, and then the winds change instantly 10 degrees more the following day. That's odd. Yeah, I've only lived in like 2 areas in my entire life, and both areas very mild weather. Like the Cape Town area in South Africa, super mild. It's basically like London is, except it's warmer in the summer and warmer in the winter. It's also got the, oh, it's rainy all the time, but it's not stormy, and it's this. And then, yeah, of course, then UK, also fairly mild weather. But I do want to experience like heavy snow once in my life. Just want to know what it's like. Why did I type it? I typed an S in chat for some reason. Man, where was I before I started complaining about Path of Exile again? I don't remember. It's almost more fun usually if, or it's better if the game you hate is a game you don't like. It sucks when the game you now hate is a game you love. And I know a few months from now I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna go, you know what would be fun? Path of Exile. Is this what people who smoke crack feels like? It's like, I know this is bad for me, I know I'm gonna feel bad, but you know what? Maybe this time it'll be different. Or is it more of a gambler thing, right? It sucked last time and I wasted a month of my life, but this time it'll be different. Maybe this time we'll achieve something. In Finland, people on social also, no one bothers you. Man, at the moment I don't even go outside, so it doesn't really matter how social people are. And to be honest, I think that how social people are in different countries are very overblown, unless you're the person who's very social. I've always read about... I'm going to do this one again. I see people online talking about, oh, Americans so incredibly social, they just go up and they'll talk to anyone, blah, blah, blah. And then I go to the US and apparently I must look like an utter creep weirdo, because I was there for... except when the work bit was finished and I just did a little bit of a road trip holiday thingy. The longest conversation I had was with someone in a sunglass shop who was trying to sell me sunglasses. The rest of the time I didn't talk to anyone at all. Because then in a queue, no one will chat, which is fine. I'm not a public chatter, but yeah, not really what you expect. Maybe that only works if you're I don't know, attractive looking, socially person. We've got a wider variety of dudes to send on missions. Do I want to send another group? Yeah, let's send another group. Starting to save up for future events. But yeah, I do like the sort of Finland like meme things. What's the one with the bus stop? Was that a Finland one where they show the bus stop and then you have like 5 people standing there, but there's a 2.5 meter gap between every person? That does look nice. That does look like the kind of place I would like to be in. People not crowding around you. Was it crowning? Athens looks different than I imagined. No people riding chariots, no barefoot fishermen walking around, no philosophers in robes. Aw, man! You keep an eye out for assassins running on the roof. Wait, no, in that Assassin's Creed they didn't. They just stormed through the roads. I mean, no chariots at all? Oh, that's very disappointing. Maybe the philosophers only come out really late at night when everyone's very drunk. Do I want to make this room bigger? Let's first see if we can make this small one a 5-star. So, beds. Do we just go... I wonder what works better, having a fewer double beds? Or these single beds? I'll just go with the single. I wish I could just do this and it just picks up the other one. No, you don't need to pop out a big error message for... Maybe I can see there's something in the way. Store, 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 and store that. Yeah, I don't really know what I would expect of Greece. Well, we're still 1 star? Is it because I've got the 1 star? Oh. And I'm slow, I couldn't figure out how to rotate. Let's... Oh shit. We are running out. But yeah, I would still love to go to check out. Oh, maybe we need these fancy things to make it a 5 star. Going out for a while, don't have much mobile. Thanks so much for popping in. Good luck. Can't tell which way's the front. Oh, the way's with the arrows that says the front is this way, okay. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Enjoy the rest of the holiday. Wait, do I just not have... Do I need the fancy hotel decorations to make this a 5 star? Is it just because... Why do I need to get the star level up? I thought this would at least be a 2 star. Do I need more decorations? Maybe some curtains? It's a little bit disappointing. And now I wish I was on holiday. Okay, there's not really much that's gonna go on today. We're just gonna have these dudes just order loads of drinks and occasionally we'll have some food. What's going on with our employees? Oh, he's grumpy. He's grumpy. Everyone else nice and cheery. I should probably start giving people a level up, right? I'm just concerned. What if I level up Judy, right? And then she's level 4 and then suddenly she starts getting unhappy about it. Where at the moment she's very happy being a lowly paid level 3 waitress. What if she's unhappy being a lowly paid level 4 waitress and then her unhappiness is 100% happy? I don't understand. I don't understand why. I mean, I'm okay with it, but suddenly all these waitresses just decided, you know what, we're just going to be happy all the time. When did that happen? Is it when I hired... And Edwy is always just a cheerful dude. I don't get it. I don't understand. And I'm also not sure how... Wait, let's see. Oh, they don't have a... I'm assuming it's just the furniture. Wait, let's see. Hotel. Where did I do hotel? Oh, there it is. Door, window, bed, wardrobe, decoration. It's probably just not having... Not having the fancy hotel stuff. Oh, level up. Green piece to you. Let's top this up while we're at it. Because last time I think we almost ran out on an event, didn't we? Okay. Ooh, well, maybe we should have played something a bit more exciting. Just to keep all of us awake. Probably just gonna have to redo this event again. Because this is only 50% of this entire group of people. But I need to get... Oh no, I actually want to get to this one. I'm just not... How am I going to get these? Fine, I can do desserts for a day. This is just time. It'll take me a while to get to 5 stars. This, fine, we'll just do a rare event. And I really thought my hotel room would be 2 stars. Let me just quickly... Maybe there's a... Maybe I'm missing something, because I thought that would make the hotel room better. Tavern, Master, Hotel, Stars. Wait. Click on the price. Click on the price. Click on the price. Oh, shit. I never said we... I didn't even know I could click on it. Okay. Fireplace, bathtub. Okay, so these are the fancy things, right? Bedside table. It's gonna be... Yeah, okay. Okay, by the 2 star I should be able to do. I just need to add a light. Should we give him a lamp? Yay, 2 stars, nice. Look at what a little reading can do for us. Oh, I wasted so much money then on trying to accomplish all these things. I can't do anything until I research. So yeah, there's not going to be a bedside table in decorations. And I can't access that until later. Okay, fine. Fine, but at least we got that. And the cash. Nice. It would have been cool if we could make 2 pots of the one dish rather than... And it was a bit of a waste having all these soup pots if we're never going to use more than 3 at a time. Let's see. Okay, I'll just do this event again in 3 days. Maybe I should go for the small furniture then. First, after I've completed this. I could also just... Oh, there's 5 people a day, never mind. I was gonna say I could just naturally finish this, but with 5, 6, 7 people a day, it's gonna take forever. It would be cool if I could switch research actively. Unless I can if I click stop, but I don't know if I lose progress. And I don't want to waste my progress now by... Oh shit. Oh, we upgraded the hotel room. Damn, look at all those drinks. Refill. Jesus. Just wish they had a little menu for cycling between all the bars. And 4 dishes we made. Damn. Oh, this order's different than I thought. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So... Oh, none of those people used the hotel because it's a special event. Ah, shit. That's okay. That's fine. Should I just do a day tomorrow with just 2 desserts? Because I want to try and rush this recipe, so let's just speed through. It's always a... Oh, events in progress, hang on. Let's just start the next day and then I'll change the menu. Okay. Okay, desserts only. Okay, we'll get that one, we'll get this one at some point. If I really wanted to have one of my dishes 4-star as soon as possible, right? Wait. Right, 5 stars. Oh, 5 stars. Can't read. I could just remove all of these and just have like cherry cake. And that's all I do all day. But nah, let's not do that. I want to have people get a bit of a variety. Yeah, I want to do this, but we'll have to wait a few days. Okay. Oh, I've played this game enough now that we've bypassed the day we were in. It probably didn't take us too long to do it, right? I believe we are in February. Okay. We'll just have a lazy day of let's send these dudes off on an adventure. It's very expensive, but fine. I sent him off on a fish mission. A fisher mission. Go fish. Ooh, 90. If we fail this one, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, all my chefs are busy. They're all baking and making fruit bowls and whatever else. It actually does help having the 2 chests. I did think I should probably, as soon as I can, get another chopping table, but wait, when do I get another grill? Oh, that's what I'm researching right now, never mind. Yeah, the chopping table almost never gets used, which is weird. Oh, it's probably only for main dishes, it's not for desserts. What's it looking like? Oh, loads of rare people. And many goldens. Well, we're doing okay. People aren't too grumpy. I wonder what hotel duties the waitresses do. I never really paid attention to whether they actually do anything. If I moved the door to the corner, I could squeeze in another 2 beds. Can I do that? Can I? I don't think I can move a door. I could do that. Then, is there a maximum number of beds? Oh no, what's that? More than 5 beds, it's over the maximum allowed beds inside her. Why not? Why not tell me before I buy the bed? Oh, that fucking sucks. Okay, fine. Why not? Like it knows when I put the bed down. Fine. bit of variety in here. Now I wasted money doing this. That's so dumb. Oh wait, but does this mean... Yeah, there's going to be a big waste of money. So if I take this bed and I say put in storage, right? And then I buy this bed. Oh, that's a lot of money. So I don't get a warning yet. Okay, let's see money-wise. How does this work? Oh, price is way too high, 0% chance the bed will be rented. But I didn't change it. How? Well, I'm missing something with the hotel. Oh, this is a horrible user interface. What am I doing wrong? Is it just too fancy for the rest of the hotel? I don't understand. People were renting them previously, now I made it nicer. And now they don't want to? This is gonna take me so many clicks to get down to 60 from 220. This is a horrible interface to typing in numbers. Maybe I wasn't supposed to jump from... Like, it's a 2-star room with 5-star beds. Was that the mistake? Ah, this is gonna be... No, let's leave. Okay, let's just see. So fine, fuck it. Okay. If I say, I'll take this bed. So if I take a 2-star bed and I plop it down. Okay, fine. If I take a 3-star bed, this is such a waste of money. Let's take that one. Okay, so it's still a 2-star room. We should ideally have 2-star beds. But I don't want to... If I reduce these prices... Let me see. So if I take this bed, right, that's 60 at the moment, and I say storage. And then I plop the bed down again. Okay, defaults to the full price. Okay, fine. We'll just do that then. Feels like I'm playing Clicker again. And maybe I can hold control. I can hold control and click. Then it goes down 10. Oh, no. It's not very wonderful. Okay. Fine. So, not a very good... Let's stop being funny. Not like it actually is funny. $62, $50. Okay, so the nicer beds I can charge more. But I want this place to be full. This was such a waste of money. I can't believe I wasted so much money. Okay. Oh. Hang on. I did fuck up. Store these. Put down. Sorry, I misclicked. My throat went weird. We'll put these original beds back down. Fine. And we'll just make them cheap. This is the hotel part of the tavern. Hello, Zamarlon. Hope it's going well. This is the... Okay, let's say this is the hostel. This is for the I'm too drunk to go home crowd. But I'm a little bit annoyed that we are not charging them obscene amounts of cash. Yeah, I wanted a 5-star hotel, but we can't make it a 5-star hotel yet because we don't have a bedside table. And we need a bedside table for it to be a 3-star. And then for a 5-star, we need a fireplace and a bathtub. Bathtub in the room with 5 beds is going to be a little bit weird, but hey, who am I to judge? Shared public baths have been a thing forever. Not everyone's as prudish as I am. Okay, come on people, give me your money. I wasted all of it on extra beds that I didn't need. You have a TV and interconnection? No, that's what the bathtub's going to be for entertainment. Like the person having a bath is too busy with washing and the other people can just watch them instead of TV. And I think that's 0% creepy. I think that's perfectly normal. And I've been in some hotel rooms where for some reason people who build hotels think, you know what would be nice and stylish and nice and modern? What if we make the toilet and shower walls, we'll make it all just glass? So, because yeah, if you book a hotel with another person, you know what you really want to do? You want to be able to see that person take a shit. That's very romantic. Like, what the fuck? Medieval OnlyFans, basically? Yeah, a little live show. What I should do is I should make a little bathroom over here, and then I'll put... make a little bathroom. A room with a bath. And then I put a... like one of these counters in for people to look through. And they can pay me for my 0% creepy tavern. Oh, these dudes don't look suspicious at all. We just have these 3 barefoot wizards just chilling in the corner. One of them's huge. One of them's tiny. Oh, that one's even bigger. Interesting, but they all have the long beard. I've been trying to grow one of these beards in the past month, and once again, as I do every few years, I just have to realize I just can't grow a nice beard. I'm very sad about it. I'm very sad about it, and I can't be in denial. Like when you're in your 20s and you can't grow a decent beard, you always think, you know, maybe when I'm 30, maybe when I'm 35, it'll fill in. But when you're in your 40s and your entire beard is grey, you have to sort of accept the fact that it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I don't know who I blame for that. Whose fault is it? Does it just depend which side of the family your genetics is from? Did my mom not smoke enough? I don't know. She was pregnant. Whose fault is it? Oh yeah, this was an expensive... Hey, for how much money we spent, it was actually not that bad of a day. Look how speedy our food preparation is. Oh, we only made desserts. Nice. Nice. Oh, fuck you. 1 point away. 1 point away from smoked ham. That's bullshit. Fine. Fine. Let's put everything back on the menu. I could just stick with one dish, right? And we'll just... Like, I'll take bread, and we only do bread. And then we'll be at a 5. We'll be at 5-star bread before lunch, but... I don't know, I think that's shitty for a hotel. This is shitty as well, but hostels do exist. It is a thing. So this isn't me being unrealistic about it. What I should do is I should redo this place and we'll just put like a bunch of chairs and like a bathtub in the center and we'll see if people actually take a bath. I think that'll be funny. Okay, we're good. Let's just stock up on things. Now, this is the perfect game to play when I am barely conscious. Don't have to focus too hard. Just basically just sit back and watch the people do their thing. How long is it going to take me to finish? 72 people. Man, I'm never going to finish that without... I do want to get this small hotel furniture then, but we're never going to finish this one without another event. Why is the one bed not symmetrical? Because I realized after I built this entire place that you're not allowed to have more than 5 beds in. I was going to have it filled up with small beds. And they said, no, you can't have more than 5 beds. And then I swapped out one bed for a... Oh, why is only one blue? I was actually changing the color and I forgot. What was I saying? And then I thought, you know what, wait, okay, if we can only put 5 beds in, what if I make one of them a double bed? And it doesn't actually make that big of a difference to the cost I can charge. You can charge a little bit more. It's actually not a very wide bed. I think this is about how my bed size is at the moment, which is a small double. Like a little bit bigger than this. I had a nicer bed and then I moved and I realized when I measured the place, the place where I can put my bed in between the wall and the one cupboard is 5 centimeters too short for my bed, so I had to buy a different one. Okay, do we just do another day? Yeah, we can't do an event. Money making time. You couldn't sleep in that unsymmetrical room. I couldn't sleep in that room filled with all those people. I just can't. Don't trust them. That's the opposite of feng shui. What is the opposite of feng shui? Should we do more fish? We start going on a coconut expedition. We're sending out all these highly skilled adventurers to go search the city markets for coconuts. And that's a very difficult mission. Are coconuts illegal? And this is like a covert mission? What is going on in this land? Oh, that's not gonna happen. Fine, I'll just send these. These 2 dudes can chill for a bit. But yeah, I could have gone bigger room, right? But I struggle with management games and stuff. Oh, there are people in already. I just looked at this and this dude's standing there, the waitress is standing and no one's doing anything, and there's this executioner guy wearing his mask and like, what the fuck is he gonna do? What was I saying? I struggle to make places that are pretty and not just functional. It's too easy for me to just go and... Oh, any main courses for the day and just go... What's the opposite of form over function? Should I? Nah, people might have ordered food already. I was gonna say, should I switch over to just main meals, but... People might have already ordered something. Okay, we're gonna have to do the event again the next day, right? Yeah, we're not getting 72, so fine, we'll just do another. Do it. Oh, we have to. This is our only rare people event. We'll have to do another battle victory celebration. Like these people do drink a lot. There should be a feng shui game. I wonder if you can... If the rules are specific enough that you can actually code something and these are the rules for room layouts that are optimal. Like these ones are good, these ones are bad. I wonder if you can. And then have a little lay out this room optimally kind of thing. That would be very cute. I think I would enjoy that. One of the cuter game experiences we had, was it last year or was it the year before? Was playing that Unpacking, which no score really, there's no fixed thing you have to do. It was just sort of nice going through and, I don't know, unpacking and putting things in places and figuring out a story while making up some bits of it as well. I really enjoyed that. It's not the kind of thing I'll play again, right? Because I don't want to say it's not a game. I mean, it is a game, but it was more of a experience. Fuck yeah, apple pie. I don't even like apple pie, but yeah. That was a nice experience. It was cute. Wouldn't mind playing something like that again. I like these little experience games. They're short, it's a few hours, you'll only ever do it once. And it's a lot of fun on stream. I feel off stream, I probably wouldn't pay attention to it. Because then I'm too focused on, I don't know, watching a video or something while I game. And I just shut my brain off, where if I'm streaming, you're trying to talk about things, you get a bit more involved, I think, in it. And it feels like a shared experience. So, hang on. Okay. We've got some snoozers. Other feng shui is now, and for some reason the Chinese yuan symbol came up. It is a Chinese thing, right? German, the FBI agent is on you now. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, it would be hilarious if you had like a personally assigned FBI agent. Tracking of, I don't even know what someone would think of me. If there was someone who looks through like my search history. Like, I don't Google many heinous things, but I feel like people would be a little bit confused some days. Should we? Okay, we don't have that much money else to say. Should we buy Reeves like a cooler helmet or something? Let's buy him a cool helmet. I want him to be ready for a high threat. This dude needs to be like the Terminator. He's gonna be like RoboCop. I know I just mentioned two robotic things that are not the same at all. It's a rainy day, but we've a fixed 80 people anyway, so we don't have to be concerned. Let's get that fish. Let's get more fish. Should I send them off on a meat expedition? What's this looking like? 46 meat's a lot. Let's start stocking up on fish, and then we need to start talking about turkeys and coconuts, but that's so much money. Ooh, do we defeat bandits to get turkey meat? Is that turkey meat? Is that turkey meat, or are we eating the bandits? I'll end up in a gummy cell. Could be we're all already there. Oh, I don't have enough people for this mission. They're all on that mission. Fine, let's give them a day. Let's give them a day. Should I? No, I've had so much cheese. So we send a few of them on a... Did I say shend? We should shend. Why am I Sean Connerying my speech today? I was about to say about the gummy cell thing. Oh yeah, I did wonder, what if I actually did go insane years ago, and these last few years that I haven't gone anywhere? What if I just think I'm streaming? What if I'm not actually live and there aren't actually any real people talking to me? I'm just imagining it. How do we know? I was going to say, maybe if I imagined it, I would have imagined, I don't know, a more active 10,000 viewers or whatever, just a bunch of random names rather than a few specific people. But maybe not. Maybe it's like my dreams, where I dream mostly about stuff like going to work and then coming home and then maybe playing a game or something. What it means these days, I probably just dream that I'm just going to my desk and working. So if my dreams aren't that creative and exciting, maybe my hallucinations also won't be. Okay, we are making a decent chunk of cash today. Did you Google green Star Wars slave girl with tentacles that gets eaten by a giant toad monster? Or is this the kind of dreams you have? I want that 5-star hotel. I am curious. How do you check your search history? I'm not going to show it on stream, but I'm curious. And there's just normal history. How do you see just your searches? And 99% of my searches are me trying to find a fun, easy but overpowered Path of Exile build to play. So maybe if the FBI agent looked at my searches, they would just be, I don't know, I'd feel a bit bad. I'm like, oh, this poor guy. What should we do? I don't think we need more soup stuff. We should get to a brewery at some point, right? Okay, but the important thing is we need to get toilets. Even though people at the moment, toilets aren't invented yet, so they don't need to go pee. But once we have the toilet. Not very hygienic toilets to have on the inside of a house, I must say, so I'm a little bit concerned. But that's okay. We'll just put it right next to the kitchen. It'll be fine. King Shrek, hello, hello. Hope you're having a good weekend. Ah, fuck it, let's do the hotel. I want to see, I'm going to make this drop a little bit and then I'm going to say stop. I just want to see how far down that goes. Okay, so we can stock up over here. There's just an easy way of doing that. Maybe there is. Maybe that's what the brewery does. Maybe not. You just woke up? Nice. I was very tempted to just go to bed at like 3 o'clock this afternoon, but I stood strong. And I didn't. Your grandma's fell into a food coma? Nice. Ooh, made a decent profit today. I've stocked up on everything. Yeah! Now we can invite pirates to our pub. We can do pirate gathering. Finally. Finally. Took a while, but we're there. You're about to send my condolences, but you said I know. It's just you had too much good food. So you're just lying there with your big food belly, going into a coma. Imagine the word food coma is used in like different connotations, and he was actually trying to say someone in his family fell into a coma, and I go, nice, that's awesome. Wish that was me. I would be mean. Something like that is going to happen at some point, and I'm going to feel so bad. It's a lot of gold people. Okay, but we can't do an event yet, we have to wait. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is 442. If I click stop. Oh, it stays. Cool. Okay, so you can flip-flop between them. I wish I knew that earlier. It's just kitchen crates. That's not super useful. It saves me a click or two, but yeah, fine. Next day, let's go. Okay, these dudes are back from their nut mission. Let's go catch more fishies, please. Oh. Oh, we didn't achieve organize any event once. Fine, we'll do that. Okay, so it's just a few lazy days where we're just gonna sit back and have them selling food. I'm selling the right food, right? Yeah. Not enough people ordering all the food. Now, I haven't been in a good food coma in a very long time. I just can't eat that much food anymore. I get sick way before I get that nice, I am unable to move now kind of feeling. I miss the days when I was able to eat like that. Understood he was at his grandma because she fell into coma. No, he was at his grandma's house and she gave him so much good food. He ate himself into a, what's the word? I don't want to say theoretical coma, but a hypothetical coma. And now we woke up. And everyone's good, everyone's happy. And everyone had some good food. I mean, you could probably go into a real coma from eating food, but that's probably not food your grandma's gonna give you. I'm a bit jealous when people talk about the good food they get at their grandma's house or their mom's cooking and stuff like that. I hate the food family cooks. I never had food from like my dad's side of the family. We never went and like had a meal at that grandma's house. She was always too old and already like in the old age home from when I was really little. But on my mom's side, I just don't like that food. They always use so much salt in everything. I just can't eat it. Now FBI agent has how to save seniors from food coma. But that's okay, that shows you're a helpful person. You just want to be prepared and ready. If you Googled how to put someone into a food coma, maybe then people would have been, oh shit, how to put grandma into a food coma. Like, no. Yes! Oh, bowl of chicken won the race to what's the first 5-star dish. Did not expect that. So... bam. Yeah, it's these recipes that are a little bit annoying that they're all on this track. Because they're not nice to haves. They're necessary. Yeah, the achievement, yeah. Yeah, because the game actually has the achievement sound. It wasn't just the Steam little pop-up. Yeah, this will take forever. Let's just wait for everyone to come back and let's just do a new day. Now let's stock up over here. Oh, kill. I'm still mad at that one time the dude snuck in and he stole my... was it my ale barrel? My mead barrel. That bastard. I don't own 32 decorations. Oh shit. Okay, we can... only main courses for the day. Let's do only main courses today. Because event food... oh, when we do that event, it can do a... that can be our only... yeah, that can be our only main courses day. When we do the pirate event. Should we just do the pirate event, right? Yeah, we'll do pirate event tomorrow. We do need gold people, right? Oh no, we need orange people. What orange events do we have? The executioners. Mushroom soup is not a main meal. Okay, we'll do executioners meetup tomorrow. And then today we'll only do main meals. No desserts for you. Just drink and food. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hang on, I forgot about... you probably don't need it. But... we can double grill. Nice. Okay. We're ready. Yeah, we're just waiting for these events then. to get to the research. That's it. We'll get this one today. We'll have this one tomorrow. This I can finish. And this will finish. Let's add 3 more decorations. What do we want? Should we do a few decorations up here? This does look a little bit empty. What do we want to get? Should we get a little fireplace up here as well? Fireplaces are expensive, but they are... Wait, should I do a fireplace in the room? It's cozy. And then... let's do another one of those. And we can do... let's do a few decorations in the kitchen, make it a bit more kitchen-y. Right, look at those pots and things hanging. And some herbs. Mythical sausage selection. Yeah, nice. Oh, we need this as well. Nice. Nice. Look at all the cash we're getting. I was just saying, I wish I could get money for just putting some decorations around, and then I realized, wait, no, that's a professional interior designer, and I don't want to be that. Okay, way too many soup pots. I should probably remove some of those. There's no need for us to have more than 3. It just makes our kitchen look like a factory. Let's see. Oh. A new item. Bread. Nice. 5-star bread. The bread I bought to make the cheese toasties I made earlier today. Not 5-star bread at all. That's more of a 1.5 star. And UK bread is ass. No, not that bad, but not wonderful at all. I would say UK bread overall for me is like a 2-star. I wonder if people just like what the standard of stuff they had like growing up, and they go to a different country and it's all different, and now they're like, ugh, stuff over here sucks. Or whether it is just the place where your food just isn't as good. Because yeah, I like UK dishes and things, like people love to sort of jump on the UK for having horrible food and blah blah blah. I like UK, like the dishes themselves, but the quality of the food is just not as good as South African food. I mean, I haven't been to South Africa in like 14 years probably, so it might have gone down, but nothing's as good as it was growing up. Come to Germany with bread, you'll have, yeah, German bread good. I had some good bread in Germany. I haven't had like a very good, like a whole wheat kind of softish roll in the UK. They're all just very dry. I'm sure there's some artisanal bakery somewhere that does perfect stuff, but I feel whenever someone talks about like food on average about the country, then someone brings up some fancy expensive little bakery or shop or something, it's like that's not really what you compare. I'm sort of comparing the cheap supermarket brand stuff. It's not as good. Not as good and way more expensive. jelly deals, yeah. All 3 people in East London that eat jelly deals. Very upset right now. I don't think I've ever eaten any kind of eel in my life. Oh, fuck, this person's sad. Dude, you haven't even leveled up. What's your problem? I don't think this works. Yeah, cool. Put everything back on the menu. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever had eel in my life. Where like Japanese eel looks amazing. It's sort of smoked and then grilled. How do they do it? Don't increase his status, let him leave. I do wonder, do they just leave? Do they get less efficient? What happens when they're sad? I wonder. But no, I need the researcher at the moment, unfortunately. We need... Shut up, I'm needing another researcher. Think they just leave? I should probably just fire him, replace him with better researchers. Maybe I'll do that at the end of the day and we'll build another research desk. Oh, it is the end of the day. Yeah, this is a happy place. We're a happy little family over here. If you don't smile enough, fired. Don't need another chef, don't need another waitress. You're not paying him that much more. Definitely don't want that. I feel like this is a... Unless... See, the gains experience thing is interesting because they level up quicker, and then when they level up, they become happier for a little bit, right? Because they get a big raise. But is that worse than just giving them the raise? The smaller raise? I think I'm going to get another research table. 64 research a day. It's going to take me forever to research some of these big things. So let's fire this fucker. Try to make his room nice, but he just... Let's hide them behind that. He just thinks he's just too good. He's just too good for us. He doesn't work hard enough. He's just a bit of an ass. So let's buddy over here then. What button do I need to press to get past that easily? Put that there. And then we'll hire 2 researchers. Let's compare the mood 20% slower. And then I don't want to do the experience ones, and more customers confused about, but I don't know what other abilities they have, so fine. Let's hire Talbot, and we'll see between Edwy and Talbot, even though we already have an Edwy in the kitchen. Let's just see. Hire. And imagine you go work as a researcher somewhere and like you have to fill in the form with your skills, and then like, how fast are you in meters per second? And like, I don't fucking know. Why is that important? Am I not researching? Okay. Double researchers. What if I'm going to keep the researchers over here and all the toilets over there, or will I do the toilets over here? Depends how many toilets you need. How do those toilets work? Can I do upstairs toilets? They look like they're like long drop toilets. Is that an international word for these kinds of toilets? Or is that a South African thing? Like these like little outhouse looking toilets, that's just a hole? like a deep hole. They call those long drops. Because it falls quite deep. Maybe there's plumbing, who knows? The kitchen doesn't have plumbing, so I'll be surprised if the toilets have any. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be executioner's meat time. Oh shit, Bobbin's unhappy. Why are you unhappy, man? What's wrong? What happened? Probably jealous or annoyed at the fact we're hiring these bullshit researchers when we could have just asked him. Oh, he can level up. Fine, Abram, you can level up. Oh shit, you're a level 10. Oh, even if you're a level 10 maxed out, you're still... I thought you were going to be a... What do they call it? Elite, but no. You don't become an elite, you're just a level 10. So that means being an elite is genetic. It's not something you can learn. Okay. So we need to keep the elite people, we can't get rid of them. So if only desserts for the whole day. What are people gonna eat? Oh, that's a soup, that's not a dessert. Do we only do desserts? Should we only do desserts today then? I don't like doing dessert. Oh shit, no, we have the event today, we can't. Never mind. Why did I think the event was tomorrow? Oh, those are the adventurers. I didn't think it was the event because when I looked I saw other people at the door. Nice, thanks for the fish. Go get some peas. And I think I can do that difficulty. Let's just do that. I might as well just send them again, right? Send them all on the mission. If I fail at 98%, I'm going to be annoyed at myself. I'm trying to get comfortable. Man. Shouldn't be this tired on a Saturday. And every time I say Saturday, I think, shit, is it Saturday? I don't know. Okay, how's the research going? Not bad. Something leveled up. Oh, it's the mushroom soup, nice. It is sort of a nice little detail that the executioners, they don't eat mushroom soup. You probably don't want to eat a big meat meal after you've just murdered a whole bunch of people. Oh shit, we don't have enough seats for... We can't seat 130 people. Oh shit. You know what that means? We need another 14 seats. I need that bonus. Otherwise it's a bit of a waste. I think the the cost for the tables are going to be more. Should I just do another long table? Another 2 long tables. Can I fit? Oh, I can't even fit that in. You can squeeze that in, but it's not going to work well, and I can't move those tables. Should I do a long table over here? Over there and over there? Oh, that does block the... That does block that door a little bit. Yeah, this was dumb, this door. Oh, how about we do a little outside table? Let's see how that works. So outside we can fancy and we'll have one of these little lanterns. And then in here, do we just do another? I wonder if this has the same flame risk as like a candle. Okay, now we can seat everyone. Got our own little red light district out here. Yeah, okay, I hope there's enough time in the day left for 14 more people. Okay, cool. Never mind, we did it. But the question is, do we have enough waitresses up here? Are any of our upstairs waitresses, are they helping out downstairs as well? Only Lily, sorry Lily, from now on, only floor 1. No more helping floor 2 people. They are below you. Okay, they can get to, I was worried whether they can't get to their chairs, but they can. How cozy this is. This is what I want to do right now. Just big table, bunch of people, have a few drinks. We don't have to be wearing masks, but that would be cool as well. Oh. What do we achieve? Nice. Okay, now at least we're getting the recipes rather quickly. Ooh, what are we gonna do with the elite bartender? Are we gonna get rid of... We can't get rid of our original barman, right? He's been with us forever. We can't get rid of Abram. We're gonna have to fire Frederick, even though Frederick, man, he's a nice and cheery bro. We're gonna have to. I can't say no to a super barman. How did this go? Oh shit. Fine. Oh wait, that only counts when they leave, right? What if we can store him in a box? Unfortunately, I don't think you can. You have to fire them. Just a little bit sad. Oh, it's only 38. So I think in 38 we don't need to schedule an event for that. Yeah. Yeah. We can do like 2-3 days. Just get those people naturally in. Had to drink a lot. Can't just build an extra... We can build an extra bar, right? I can build a small little bar in a corner, but when we do an outside garden pub, that could be cool, but I just don't really see the point of having more than one bar on a floor. Unless I do one that only does water and lemonade. Or only the most expensive drink. I don't know. We'll see what happens when the brewery comes out. So we can't schedule our event yet. 3's just gonna take a while. Okay, next day, let's go. Researchers better be researching. These guys want to send them on a mission. Let's send them all on another one of these missions as well. Oh, what do we have? Cherry cake. Only desserts. Ah, it's too late for that now, right? 4 more decorations. Yeah, they already started cooking, unless he coincidentally is making a dessert, but I feel these people outside might also have ordered something that's not a dessert. I'm surprised at how... Wait, are they just making... No, I've got everything on there. They're not using the grills. Oh no, never mind, they are. The grill's almost full. Ooh, some nice plain grilled chicken. Tasty. How's this looking? A little bit. I might hire another waitress for up here, maybe. Because it is taking a little bit long. This person looks like they've been waiting a while. Yeah, that was cutting it a little bit close. Let's... Can't believe I didn't see this. Let's get 2 more waitresses for up here. I definitely want to carry more drinks. Bam. What did I just hire? This is not a great interface. Shit. Okay, it's gonna be someone with no change to their... It's gonna be Rosalind, right? Rosalind. I said Rosalind. Where's Rosalind? Which space was not filled with people? Oh, the extra kitchen spot. Shit. I'm assuming I can't do it from this menu, right? No, she's... Where is she? Oh no, wait, I don't do it like this. I do it like this, right? How do I move her to an... Ah, like this. Let's just check. Let's just check and see if I did the right thing. Yeah. I hope for the blacksmith game they're gonna make, I hope they do make some tidy ups to some menus and things. Because the game is fairly simple, right? When you begin, it's fine. It's fine having a long list like this, but once you have to scroll down, like why do I have to scroll down to get from floor 0 to floor 1? Why isn't it a tab? And why can't I toggle and filter by different employees and stuff like that? It's a little bit meh. Yeah, and change the font. I haven't actually looked. Hang on, I'm actually curious now. What's the font looking like on What's it called? Blacksmith Master. I don't... I was gonna say I don't see a font, but I mean, this is a different font. I think it's this. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. That's still the same, so maybe not. But this at least has a bunch of tabs and stuff for what you want to make. Yeah, this is basically just the current game. Like, you've got the same stairs, you've got the same walls and floors and stuff. I think that's okay. That's perfectly fine, you don't have to. You have to make that many big changes. I think they might have changed the font, but I'm not sure. Right, this is different. So if I toggle between... Yeah, this is definitely a nicer font. Much nicer. Over here it looked the same. Over here, but if you look at like this text and that, this is much nicer. Ooh. And I wonder if that's a more intense graph. If this blacksmith master is literally just this current game. Oh no, look at the font on the sign. That's the same as the game's font. We'll have to see. I wonder what it is about fonts that annoy. I do think I have a problem reading some fonts. There's a lot of board games, right, I play with friends, and then I really struggle to just read what's going on. And I think it's a me problem. What's that game called? Is there an example? Oh yeah, this game. Blood Rage, which is like a... I haven't played this in a while, but and you're all Vikings and sort of fighting around the board and stuff, right? And then you get to the board itself, and this is the font, and for some reason, I really struggle. I really struggle to read this. Like, I look at this, I know it's Igarasul, but spelled a bit differently, but I don't read those as G's. My brain says those are sixes. And I just struggle with it. And that doesn't look like an S to me, it looks like a 2 that's flipped. I just struggle. And I don't have dyslexia or anything like that, unless I'm just not aware of it, but I don't think you get mild enough cases. But this is just the first one that popped into my mind, where we're playing these games and I look at the cards and I struggle to read it. Blood Rage sounds like an 1800s name for sepsis. No, you're berserking because you're a angry Viking. A cool game, sort of, until you play with someone that gets too salty. But yeah, as an example, it's a pretty font. It fits in with the vibe. It's very thematic, but I just struggle to read it. Like, look at this one. But it's me with like 2-3 other people on the table, and no one has an issue other than me. So it's definitely a me problem. But yeah, that's an R, and I think that's a K. And I just look at that, and I just can't read this word unless I focus independently on the letters. It's just so dumb. But yeah, I think it's a me problem. Some of them I can make out fine, like this one I can read without worrying about it too much. But some of the other ones, I don't know why. And this one as well. I know that's an R and that's a G and that's an R, but if I just look at it, my mind goes her, my mind goes horgirl, which is what it says, but yeah. So yeah, fonts are important. I think it definitely creates a vibe. One other case of fonts that I don't understand is like heavy metal bands. Those fonts, like I don't understand it. Did I end up hiring another one? I don't think I did. Well, I can't read any of that at all, and I don't know if that's intentional or if it's a me problem. I've only hired one, okay. Waitress, should I go for one that gets tips? Let's go for a tipsy one. Hire, so Lily. Because there's already one Lily. I'm assuming it's this one then. So I think it's R for going up. Bam. Okay, and then if I go into the Miss menu again and I scroll down. Okay, nice, we did it. But if they're only on floor 1, I don't think I even have to tell them don't do takeout. Because takeout will be a floor 0 thing anyway, but let's just make sure. Oh, those fonts. I was going to try and read what you just wrote. How about Fracter and Wabacher? But, like, what the fuck is that? Are they font names? I'll Google this and it's something dodgy. I'm going to be upset. Oh, it's like a calligraphic hand of the Latin alphabet. Oh, it's that. Okay, yeah. It's that. This weird shit. Yeah, I struggle. I struggle a lot to read this. Sort of, maybe. It's not like you see things written like that at all. It's the other one. But I get very annoyed at fonts in games. There's another game that I bought the other day. I really want to play it, but I can't read the font. Well, because it was, I don't know if it was made for lower res monitors. Oh, this other one I can't read at all. It was made for lower res monitors, and then when it's scaled up, the text gets very, very pixelated and blurry. And I just can't read it. I mean, I can if I pay attention to it, but I feel like the user interface of a game is something that should just... You shouldn't have to think about it. Like, I should be able to look up here and say, oh, 12,713, okay, fine. Which I almost said wrong, because that 7's bigger than the 2, which made me think, wait, is this 127,000? Like, oh, no, we're breaking on that side. It does look weird. But yeah, you shouldn't have to think about it, you should just be able to see it, and I'm horrible at user interfaces, right? I'm better at when I do application level stuff. Like doing the back end. Or I'll do the prototype and then we'll have someone who's actually good at user interfaces do the front end. But I don't believe that you have to be able to be better than someone else to criticize something. Ah, fuck. Is this a picture of the current thing that's on fire? And see them, well, some newspapers used to use that font here. Interesting. I mean, I get it, yeah, using the title. Because a title ends up being a logo sometimes, right? So it doesn't matter how easily readable the title is. It's if you already know what it is. For someone else to then go in and try and read it, like, huh? That's where the metal stuff comes in, where it's more of a logo. You aren't going to write a paragraph in that font. Imagine if someone tried. That would be hilarious. But yeah, people often do for especially for newspapers, right? Try and use that fancy, like, oh, I got a different thing to draw on the screen that I haven't tested yet. Let's not do that right now. I need to get it set up. The different application that I downloaded, that the application itself has a transparent background, so you put that window over another window and then you draw. And if you capture the window in OBS, it captures the transparency actually. Yeah, if you have like these, like instead of an F, when they do the, I don't even like this kind of shit, right? It's like, okay, fine, it's fancy, I can read it, but luckily people don't write entire paragraphs like that. People are probably not even illiterate, they just could not read that font. Yeah, maybe that's why the church people wrote in their manuscripts in those fancy fonts. It's not because, I mean, they were doing it by hand and they were thinking, wow, we're doing such a good service for God. It's because they thought, haha, we're gonna write this in a font that this peasant down the road can't read. He can only read things in New Times Roman. We're gonna write it in Old Times Roman. Probably wasn't a font called Old Times Roman. I should have commissioned you to make them a new font. Yeah. Me and my art skills. I could even draw them little icons. Employee unhappy icon. Bam. It's the reason I don't do art. Okay. What's on fire? Who's on fire? I don't see a fire on floor 1. Where's the fire? Oh, this bench. Someone had the curry again. Why is it? Okay, it was this bench last time. Okay, people. Oh, I don't even have to tell them what to... Are you doing something? Can I not click? Yeah, but I think the next game will be nicer, right? I think doing a good user interface, it's just experience. Should we have the barman? Let's have the barman help. Because yeah, this is of course not wonderful. There's one warnings and then that. But it's almost good. I'd promise great at essays in high school because just using the fancy Z and just unintentionally used it sometimes and you get points for it. Oh man. Yeah, my handwriting is horrible. When I write a Z, I don't do a Z. I do this. But that's only because mostly when I write letters and stuff by hand these days, it's for doing maths. Use the Z with a little loop-de-doo at the bottom. Oh. What does that look like? Do you do like a this? Do you do like a little monkey tail Z? No, I only do this because otherwise, when I get in a hurry, how do you know which one's the 2 and which one's the Z? So when I do maths, like this is the Z. And then this will be a 2, and this will be a 2, and this will be a 2. But you know, where's the little line? There's no line. Okay, it's a Z. But then it's funny when people do 7s and they put the little line through, which I don't really see the point of, because what does this look like? Like, does it look like that? I don't know. My handwriting's better than this. This was me with the mouse on the screen, of course, so that's a lot worse. We had to use cursive. Oh man, back in the day, we had to use cursive up until... Man, what age? Maybe like 10, 11, maybe even 12. We had to use cursive. It was very nice when they finally, okay, fine, you can just write however you want. I think this is this a Z in cursive? I can't really remember. It's been a while. Which, how the fuck is this? I sort of get it. I haven't written anything in cursive in a while. What does a C look like? I don't think that's a C. What does a C look like in cursive? Is it just this? No, that looks more like a wave. Is it just a wave? But yeah, when you get to the Z's, and then is this a Q? I don't think that's a Q. I think a Q has something else. I mean, U's fine. But then you get to, yeah, the U's and the... I don't think that's W. That looks like balls. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I've written any cursive. Which is interesting because, once again, maths and stuff. Like, you're not gonna usually write an X. You'll write an X. Which does just look like butt cheeks. Interesting, but okay. I'm assuming kids these days just write print letters. All your I's, M's, N's, and U's are all identical. Yeah. And man, we wouldn't even... I think kids these days, probably a lot, they just type stuff out on a PC, right? Do they type on PCs or do they type on phones and shit? I don't even know. Because yeah, we had to handwrite everything in school. And I think I've mentioned this, even at university, you didn't take notes on a laptop. You took notes, pencil and paper. At least at university level, you were allowed to print out, or you were forced to type out your projects and print them out, right? Where in school, like high school, we weren't allowed to. Why can't I... Should I send this one in with a fire thing as well? 3 people's probably enough, right? Yeah, fine, that's a nice feature, that it just replaces it. Ah, end of the night, we lost a bunch of people, that's okay. Do we enjoy writing cursor despite all his shortcomings, makes me feel extra. One game I tell you about storyteller. Storyteller, why does that... Did I pay attention? Oh, is it a Netflix game? I've seen games on Netflix, but I haven't... Oh, I think we looked at it on Steam as well, right? Why did they say sexual themes? Or because it seems like there's a lot of Adam and Eve stuff. Is it this? I can't remember us looking at that. We must have, but I think I mentioned my memory these days. It's like some stuff I'll remember forever, other stuff 2 hours are gone, it's out of my brain. How's the research looking? Oh, not that many, only 20. I don't think it's useful for us to schedule an event for this. We'll get this maybe just in another day. I think this fire did ruin things for us a little bit. Oh, we got 19 rare people in. I need another 19. Ooh. We have to do a normal day anyway. There's no event we can schedule for tomorrow, so I think we're fine. Let's just top up everything. Why can't I just tell the barman, hey man, organize your bar. Here's some cash. Okay, so we'll just have another normal day. Oh, wait, should I do a desserts only day? Should I do a cherry cake only day? That'll be... well, that'd be unreasonable. Oh no, cherry cake's an event? No, that's strawberry cake. Oh, cherry cake. I could do... Should we just do that? Only do cherry cake. Bam, 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 cherry cake. If I'm a regular of this tavern, I would be very annoyed if I showed up and they only did fucking cherry cake. Actually, I probably don't like any of those desserts. The cream rolls might be okay, but everything else, meh. I'd much rather just have, hey, here's some dry bread than any of these. We've had this discussion before, but yeah, I don't like cooked fruit. And a fruit bowl, like, fine, I'll have an apple, but I'm not gonna go to a tavern and have a bowl of fruit. That just doesn't go well with drinks, I think. Drink food needs to be savory. I mean, a soup maybe. 10% chance for a rare. I mean, that's not that bad. Look at my money. What should we do with all this cash we just made? Is there something we should... Should I buy 4 more decorations? Should put up a few more paintings maybe up here. Let's do a little rug. Should we do like a nice long rug over here? And then over here we can do a... Like once you come up the stairs. I don't think that counted as a decoration. Almost said declaration. Yeah, that doesn't count. It has to be decorations under the decoration tab. Should we have a nice suit of armor? I mean, they're always cool. Another fireplace maybe? Like over there. Oh, let's do fireplace on both sides. That feels almost like it makes sense, right? I can share a chimney, which we don't have. And then we put a few banners up. I don't like the banners that much. Let's just do a few paintings. They can have a painting. They can have a painting. Put a nice painting there. I don't want duplicate paintings. That's probably enough. Bam. Nice. Okay, so only cherry cake tomorrow. It's gonna be so bad. I wonder how much food we're actually gonna sell. Probably not that many. Yeah, cherry cake only. I wonder if people would be annoyed at not having proper food. These turkey missions are expensive. Oh shit, that's not gonna work. Wait for everyone to be back. Let's wait for everyone to be back. Buy any ingredient 100 times, fine. So now we can schedule another event. But I don't really want to schedule an event until we're done with this one. I want to do a gold people event. I could just do a rare people event. I don't like saying rare people and gold people and common people. I would like to say just say grey people, orange people, and purple people, but I don't want to say yellow people. That doesn't sound right. So I should probably just get some gold people in for the supply store. But there's no event that has a few rare people and then gold people. So we have to do this in a single day. It's a single event. Not have a mixed event. I'll do the pirates, but oh, we could actually do the wizard one. Oh, the other people, the Simpsons, of course. Oh yeah. King looks badass. It's a nicely modelled beard. Yeah, we should do the pirates. Have them come for a visit. It's still funny how it's actual pirates. And then it's just Viking theme. It's just people cosplaying Vikings. Funny. But you can actually do this. I don't like how you get this recipe before this recipe. But they're unlocked and like the food's unlocked in a different order than these things are listed. I know why that's annoying. I just like if things go in order. Because I don't want to do a Merlin event before a Viking theme party event, right? But the Merlin event requires double the prestige. But we already have the food. Where do we unlock walnut cake? Is that a... Yeah, it's over here. That's strange. It's probably not strange, it just doesn't feel right to me. If things are in one order in one place and opposite order in a different place. It's like, Yeah, so let's not schedule the event until this is done. Maybe we'll finish at the end of the day, maybe we won't. How are things going up here food-wise? I feel like if you go up here and you want a seat at the big table, I feel if you sit here you're a little bit rude. I feel you should squish up all the way over there. Should I just send them on a mission? No, let's wait until they're back. I do want to send them on these missions and they're difficult. Yeah. I think everyone's fine. There's one, there's one, there's one. None of them up here. Oh no, there's two as well. Do I suddenly edge be a menace in public transport? Yeah. I do sort of get it, right? If you sit here and you want to get out, I might actually, now that I think about it, I might actually have sat there and then I'll just swing my legs out for people to get past me. Because I'd much rather get up for other people than ask them to get up for me. It's like when I'm in a plane, I much rather want the aisle seat than the window seat, even though looking out the window is much cooler than looking down the aisle. But that's because if I want to get up, and I need to get up often, I don't want to ask people. I'd much rather be the person that gets asked. At that point, you don't even sit down. Oh, damn. But yeah, I 100% would not go sit down at a big table if I was only one person. I would see if I could sit down at this little one. Yeah, we don't have any tables for single people. It would be cool if we could just get like a bar where people can actually sit at the bar. But it's not a bar, right? This is a tavern. Oh, I would want to sit at one of these, but then the romantic couples would be probably annoyed that I'm taking the nice fire seat away. I'm assuming you have to sit at a table, right? We can't just have benches. Yeah, I would have actually liked putting just along the wall. Just putting along like a bar with just some seats behind it so you don't have to sit opposite someone. The single people seats. That would be cool. Oh, what's that? Japanese ramen shop that you see online often that has... Let's see if I can find a photo of that. Yeah, this place. The equivalent of this looks great. You go sit. There's no one. You've got a little wall next to people. There's no one opposite you. You just have this the curtain thing in front of you where, yeah, it goes up a little bit and they give you your food or they take your order and stuff. You don't even have to look them in the eye because you can't see their heads. I mean, this looks wonderful. This to me is the ideal I need to eat a meal and I'm alone kind of place. I would love that. You're a menace in public transport. You stand in the door. I'm getting off less than 3 stops. But yeah, that's because you just want to get out and you don't want to get squished up. But yeah, this looks so nice. If there was a place like this near me and it wasn't too expensive, I might have actually... Oh yeah, I googled Japanese ramen restaurant single seats curtains. Because I remembered the curtain thing in the front. Yeah, this looks so cozy. It would probably be... I wonder if there's 2-seat booths where if you're actually with someone... Oh, you go sit at the tables. I was going to say, I wonder if there's a booth that's for 2 people, but you still don't have to communicate with staff. That would be ideal. Oh, is it Ichiran? Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Oh, it says it right there. I'm jealous we don't have more places like this over here. I would love this. Because yeah, I struggle if I traveled for work and it's just me eating somewhere and I have to go take up a whole table, just me. I didn't enjoy that. I especially didn't enjoy that in the US because I feel the... Ooh, okay, we need another waitress up here, I think. I'm struggling a little bit. And so I feel like the waiters and waitresses, they really didn't like... Oh shit, a researcher unhappy. They really didn't like oh, you're taking up a table and you're just one person because, of course, their tips aren't that high. more of a chaotic neutral food eater, go out and buy it in person, tell them to take out and bring it home myself. At the moment, I'm more of a order online, have them deliver food person. I can't remember when last I was in a restaurant. Let me think. 2020, was it 2020? I think beginning 2022 I might have gone to a restaurant. It's not that long ago, like 2 years ago. Delivery prices said you're sold too much, yeah, but I mean, it's either, for me at the moment, it's either do that or not have it at all, which would be a better financial decision to just not have it at all. But my problem is the hungrier I get, the lower my willpower gets, and then it's just whoops. Are they all so obsessed about we're gonna get sad because we have to clean? It's your job to get those dirty plates off the tables. We hire another tipper. Fine, let's hire another one that likes tips. Oh, we don't have another place for them up here. Hang on. Special. Bam. Bam. So for one, this is also a little bit annoying having to do it like this. Why can't I just assign them in the waitress menu? And now I can go and say no. Not Matilda. Mary Shelley ruined the name for me forever. When I hear Matilda, I just think of the Matilda movie. I'm trying to think of the other context for Matilda. I do feel like we've had this discussion. But as previously as I think I previously mentioned, my memory is horrible. I used to have such a good memory. And I think also when I was younger, when I didn't talk a lot, you do tend to plan the entire conversation in your mind before you say it as well. So when I had a conversation with someone, it was very intentional. Nice. And I just ended up like remembering everything I said and everything another person said for years, and now they just don't anymore. We're so close, we just needed 7 more people. Are we going to be able to do it? Is it when they leave? I hope it's when they leave, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 6 over here. 2, 4, 6. No rares up there, unless these people are going to count when they leave. Let's see. So 7. 6. I think it's when they leave. A weird-ass book where the father was attracted to his daughter because she looked like her mom. I think I probably just blocked that out. That just sounds like some dodgy anime shit again rather than Mary Shelley. Man, if anime wasn't so fucking weird, it would just be way more popular everywhere, but no. These days, I realize I will never recommend any anime to a person unless it's done and I've watched all of it. Mary Shelley is truly ahead of her time. The OG, well, she can't really be the OG weeb, right, if she wasn't in Japan. She had a very iconic hairstyle that I don't know what Mary Shelley looks like. There better not be a porn star with the name Mary Shelley. It's not safe Googling people's names. Oh, she does look like someone who would write a vampire book. I just feel like sometimes every actor needs to be super attractive in a movie. I think sometimes you could have hired someone that looks a little bit more like plainish. Reminds me of the Cavalier Spaniel dog breed. Aww. But yeah, that is a wild style. No, it's the opposite of wild. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen her previously. I don't know if I've ever looked at that. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, weird fucking anime, man. Like, I've watched some shows recently where I'm 5 episodes into a 6-episode series, and I think this is really good. I could recommend this, and then that 6th episode happens, and it's just weird shit. I'm so happy we finished this. Now I can do this one, even though I don't really need that storage, I think. But we can say it's Pirate Day tomorrow. We did this one. Nice. And then I can go... Let's just put everything on the menu. Where are eyebrows? Who knows? I mean, those are the days before eyebrow pencils, where if you've got really light eyebrows, then too bad for you. Luckily, my problem has never been not enough eyebrow. In my younger days, I definitely had the too much eyebrow singular problem. But over the years, removing those central ones, I feel the problem has sort of sorted it out over time. Do you think they put ash in their eyebrows? Maybe invisible eyebrows was the fashion. So close to Mona Lisa. Just another, speaking about no eyebrows, we just have another one over there. Oh, yeah, we did good. We made a nice profit. Got a big pirate event tomorrow. Did I... Yeah, okay, cool. Next day. Have we seen sailor-looking people up until now? These people are very fancily dressed up. This does not look like a pirate. This looks more like the people chasing the pirates. This dude looks exactly like a kind of chasing a pirate person. There's a dude in Pirates of the Caribbean that looks exactly like this guy. Oh, is that Lord Nelson? I think they say Lord Nelson, just not Nelson. I don't think I've ever heard just Nelson. Unless it's the guy in Simpsons. Let's send them on a fishing expedition. Go fish. Everyone. Dangerous fishing adventure. What do we have today? Level up. And more than 5,800 in a day. Oh, we're gonna do this one, luckily. Maybe at the end of the day, if they drank a lot. It's a pirate event, right? You would expect. Oh, we don't have any rum. We don't have any rum. Your buddies me. Oh, now I remember your profile picture. Like, oh yeah. Ah, shit. I can't have a pirate event with no rum. What are they drinking? Ale and mead. Ah, fine. Doesn't seem very piratey to me. What are they eating? Oh, the ham. Smoked ham with some broccoli. You changed it? Oh wait, I wonder if I noticed that. My creator summary screen sort of shows, like sometimes, oh, chop chatter, top chatter kind of thing. Then there'll be a little picture. I don't have that today. How do I click? I don't know how I see it now. Oh wait, I can click here. Oh yeah, much less intense looking. Very serious still. Hang on, now I've clicked on too many things. Get back to the game. What were we talking about? Oh yeah. Need rum for the pirates. That dude has an impressive hat. Look at that. See, that's definitely a pirate captain that does well for himself, right? He has the pirate vibe. He's got his eye patch. He's got his feather in his cap, but he's dressed up. I mean, that's a pirate admiral. But some of these people in here, like, I would say, yeah, pirate, that works. Pirate's fine. But some of these people, just not pirate. Does that just mean if you take one of these guys and you put a eye patch on him? Nah, it's the wig. It's the hair. It's the curlies. Yeah, you can't have those powdered white wigs and say you're a pirate. Oh, shit. What anime? Detsky, what's that? No, I missed something. Oh, it's who you are in your profile. I don't even know who that is. Do you often just pick a random field marshals? I don't know anything about famous old people. Oh, I see why. There's a march composed for him by Johann Strauss. Aha. Aha. I see why. I see why you have that, because I do remember you are a fan. Yeah, maybe we have a no pets allowed policy and that's why parrots aren't allowed. This was before public places were good with service animals and emotional support animals, which I think is what a parrot basically is for a pirate. This is very chill for a pirate party, I must say. Maybe I'm judging them a bit harshly. Smoked ham, level up, nice. Already made a lot of food. Got Mona Lisa. Let's plop that sucker down somewhere. Where do we want the Mona Lisa to be? I think when we build a toilet, we want the Mona Lisa to be in that room. Just put it there for now. Isn't that's a little bit bigger than the actual Mona Lisa, isn't it? Yeah, I'm surprised how tiny that is. Hope the chicken bowl is not secretly a parrot bowl. I think it can be fairly secure. I think parrot meat is just too expensive, too bony. I think that would be a fancier, expensive special meal for the day. It's going okay. Well, are we going to finish this one today? We might. I don't need another floor. What are we going to research next? Oh shit, I did research the hotel furniture. Hang on, I can 5-star my hotels. We should probably be going this way, right? So we can get brewery and toilets. I think that's the thing. Let's 5-star this place. Bedside table. put it there. It's not very bedside, but so how do I oh, I click there, okay. I'm thinking what's the quickest way? Oh, it's literally just a bedside table. Yeah, 4-star, shit. Oh, I don't have a bathtub yet. Oh, now I can go... Let's go for 100% occupancy. This one can probably go a bit higher. Nice. I think Grandma eat pigeons. Why not parrots? A lot of people eat pigeons. Pigeons were probably a little bit of a cleaner bird before they got so infested in the cities. Is with common birds having names the hardest to spell. So bad at spelling these days. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't Google words. The most basic of stuff I just can't spell anymore. And I say anymore as if I previously could. Nice. Okay, cool. I'll just finish this with normal people. I need to level up 2 of my staff. Nice profitable day. Pirates drank a lot. Damn. Oh shit, I should have maybe paid attention while we were busy. Okay, every bed full. Oh, they do share. Ah, shit. So what I should... Okay, but I'm curious. The cost, is the cost per bed or per person? Right, so these are all they pay 120. Did both these people pay 120? Or did only one of them pay? It would be weird if both of them paid, because I would much rather sleep in a single bed than share. And I'd much rather sleep outside in the rain than share. Probably not that bad, but not a big bed sharer when it comes to strangers. We can't do an event. We're just waiting for this to be finished. Yeah, this is going to be a bit annoying. Oh, I was going to level up people. Main courses? Only main courses today. Should I do it? Nah, let's leave it. Oh shit, no. Send him on a beef mission. There was something else I wanted to do. I could probably say, but I don't know if they've actually started. They don't look like they've started cooking, right? Ah, fuck it, let's try it. Let's try it. It won't be the end of the world if I fail. What was it, main meal only? Main courses only? Oh, or strawberry cake. Level up any employee. Oh, it's only 1 employee, but I get 2 points. It's not 2 employees. Okay, who wants to level up? Should we just level up? Oh, these people suck. What is up with them? Let's level up our lowest. Let's see. Is Judy suddenly gonna become depressed. Maybe she's just so dumb and she's happy. Oh, probably not going to be a long stream today. We might actually be almost done. Just wanted to squeeze in a stream. Let's finish this day at least and we'll see how it goes, because man, I'm tired. I need to go get a main course and then make some food, eat it, and then crawl in bed. And ideally close my eyes and then open them again when it's Sunday. How are things looking down here? Probably have a little bit too many waitresses, but man, we're making loads of money, I don't really care. Oh, roasted fish, nice, 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 nice. Oh, I'm researching. I didn't see it. Like, what am I researching? Where am I going to put the storage? Maybe I should make a little... I might change this room. I don't need this big of a room. I'm going to take like a little bit out of this room and make this our storage room. Would be nice if that puts an icon on here, but I don't think it's going to. It's just going to be, I'm going to have to click this thing instead of both those. Yeah, the game could definitely do with a few small quality of life things. What do we go for? Better hotel furniture. Is there any point? Oh, the bathtub. Bathtub is important. But for now, let's go for the chopping block, the chopping table. See if the kitchen can... I don't think we need another one. I never really see people like wait. I almost never see them use it. Oh, never mind. There it goes. He didn't look like he chopped. That looks... It's the chopping table. What do we have on the chopping table? A hammer. I mean, you do need a little meat tenderizer mallet, but you would think the chopping table would have a knife on it for chopping things. But it looks like they use it only to go beat their meat. I mean, it's not theirs, the meat. How are we doing? Yeah, fine. Did I complete? Yep. Nice. Give me money. Okay. Well, that's not a lot. 40 rare people. Okay, I'm still gonna finish the research before I finish this, but with 40, I almost don't want to schedule something. No, I might still actually schedule something. Do I wanna top up everything? Meh. Let's just do next day. Oh shit. Oh, I think I'm gonna upgrade Reeves into a utter murder machine. Hang on. Reeves. Oh wait, no, it's not like that. It's like this. Yeah, I have the money. Bam. Bam. I feel like big two-handed axe is not really... Oh, nice. Oh yeah, you don't need another dude. This is so silly, we're never gonna see medium and high threats. Oh no, we'll still see them. I'm curious why we haven't. Unless there's no difference visually. Maybe there is no difference visually. Maybe those thieves, how do you know? How do you know if it's a big event, a medium event, or a high risk event? What do we have? Ingredients, and more than this. Strawberry cake. Strawberry cake is an event food, right? Yeah. Work anniversary. I mean, I can sell it normally as well, but I feel like doing it as an event is probably easier. 100 rare guests. Oh, we might as well do that, right? Should I do that? Yeah, fuck it. Fine. I could actually just put it on the menu for another day. I don't have to do the event, but it's fine. How far are we from? Yeah. I might just finish this day. I thought I'd keep going until we have the storage, but I'm actually getting a little bit... I'm feeling too awesome right now. Let's just speed run this day. I could also actually get a lot of prestige, and then we can do a Merlin event for a lot of money. I don't have enough fish. Hello, hello, hello. You ate some. Okay, I'm gonna have to paste that into Google. Oh, it's a gyro. It's a gyro. Except for the sauciness of it, this looks really good. I just don't like a lot of sauce and things. It's tzatziki? How do you spell it? Oh, TZ. What's this, like yogurt? It's a yogurt-based sauce, right? I think so. Yeah, not a big fan. But nice. That looks good. That's actually beautiful. Oh man, that looks really good right now. Good thing I was planning on ending stream right now because I'm hungry. And not feeling great, but both. I don't know if they're connected. But yeah, we'll finish out this day. Not gonna be long. And then I'm gonna grab something to eat. Luckily I have food. Don't have to really cook. Oh, it's a good thing I did buy both girls. These guys have been using it a lot. Wait, what am I feeding people? Oh, I'm only... Shit, was this main course day? It was main course day yesterday. And I fuck up. Shit. It's nice and not too expensive. Nice. Man, good food being cheap as well just makes it even better. Unless it's suspiciously cheap. Yesterday I ate some cheap bread and even cheaper instant noodles. Oh, as long as it was good, right? Nothing wrong with a bit of an instant noodle. And I've been eating a lot of instant noodles. It's just a perfect late night snack. When I'm hungry, so hungry that I can't sleep, but I don't want to cook. Oh no. Oh, it's because it's end of the night? Why are they not getting anything? Why are they not getting service? Ooh, Frederick. If Frederick knew how close we were to Hugo the elite bartender, he would probably he probably wouldn't have threatened that he was gonna quit. But I need 8 points. I don't think I'm gonna make 8 today. So fine, Frederick, you'll get a raise that's just good enough to keep you happy for now, but sorry bro, this is going to be the end of you. I misread this. I thought it's buy any ingredient 100 times. I thought it would be like I have to buy 100 of one specific thing. It doesn't matter what that thing is, but like I have to buy 100 vegetables or 100 this or 100 that. But it seems like it's not. It's a mix. Unless I did actually buy that many, but I don't think I did. I could get... Oh, I'm not going to get this one, I think. Maybe I should have given that raise. It would be cool if we make that, but we're not going to make that. Yeah, we don't make that much in a day. What's the worst gun into noodles? Dodgy bag design. List of ingredients translated with Google, but they only had this single one in the store. Oh no. Yeah, I'm looking for a good, like, a cheap but good bowl. Cup noodle, rather than just the packets. Because for the packets, you still need to go get a pot or a pan out and actually do a little bit of not cooking, but you still have to. It's less lazy than just pouring boiling water in. So I really like having just a couple noodles in a pot around. Noodles in a bowl, whatever. Let's do one more day. Let's do the event. But I'm almost out, so I need to buy another whole bunch of another one. So I buy in bulk. So it's nice and cheap when I don't know what to buy. But I did notice, interestingly enough, if you buy Korean noodles and it says spicy, it's gonna be spicy. If you buy Japanese noodles and it says spicy, it's not necessarily spicy. Okay, next day, what do we do? We're doing work anniversary. Strawberry cake. Which is a quest? Yes. But I don't think we're gonna sell 35 strawberry cakes. 2x spicy Korean. Oh, I still have 2 bowls of that 2x spicy Korean noodles, but I might actually just eat it one day again, because my main concern when eating it was I was worried how I was going to feel later, and I think trying to talk while eating it made it harder to eat. Overall, it wasn't that crazy spicy, but it's still more spicy than I prefer for something that I think tastes good. Got meat. We need more fish. Can we send them off on a fish? No. I was going to combine the word fish and expedition. I was going to say fish expedition, but that doesn't work. Try to save up. Now let's send him out on an old mission. Oh, I can do this. Cool. And yeah, I just need to find some noodles that are like, oh, these are great. I wish there were more udon noodle bowls that you could buy for instant noodles. There's only one udon one I always see, and it's like a tempura seafood thing. I'm not a big tempura fan. No, tempura's great. I'm not a big seafood noodle fan. Only 800. Damn, this is not going to be a good finance day. But luckily we're not spending a lot, so we're fine. How are we doing? Where's the research? Oh, we already built the storage. I'm an idiot. I thought... I'm still waiting for the storage. Wait, what am I... When did I click chopping? I have no memory of clicking chopping table. I thought I was still busy with this. No memory of doing this. Okay, yeah, I need to end stream soon, but I'm gonna build the storage room. What about that? Udon's great, but it really tastes good, even in restaurants. I've never had udon in a restaurant, I think. Where did I then eat udon noodles for the first time? I don't see myself buying udon noodles in the shop if I haven't had them before. Maybe I ordered from like a Chinese takeout, which udon's not Chinese, but they get a little bit creative sometimes. I feel as long as it's still a noodle, people are okay with it. And then I probably ordered udon one time and I was like, ooh, these noodles are girthy. And then, yeah, big fan. Favorite noodle. What event do we have today? Oh, this. Okay, yeah. Where might I actually... Oh, shit, we might even... Oh, we accomplished our strawberry cake one. We've got the fancy bartender. We'll fire him at the end of the day. We're not going to fire him halfway through his shift. We're never going to fire this guy. Unless he becomes way too expensive, but he's been here since the beginning. He can stay. Upstairs guy. Like, sorry bro, you're gonna go. I just need to do the things I'm gonna forget to do. We need to get the new barman, and I need to build a little storeroom. Even though I'm not really sure how does the storage stuff work. Okay, I'm gonna make that a storage room, and then we'll put that in. Talbot? Who the fuck's Talbot? I'll just fire him and hire a new guy. I just don't fucking get... I don't understand why they are so incredibly depressed all the time. Like, they have the cushiest job in this entire place. Yeah, get fired, loser. Should we hire one of the mood people? Maybe someone wearing some colorful clothes. Let's not go for the highest researcher per day. I don't know. I don't know what works with them. Maybe they're just... so underpaid when they start out, but it sucks that the default salary they start out is a salary that makes them incredibly unhappy. Frederick, bro, thanks for all your hard work. We're gonna replace you with an elite, which I feel is a compliment, right? It's not like real life where they fire someone experienced and replace them with like a junior person. Chinese restaurants are well. My favorite pizza place was this Chinese restaurant called Stefano Diem. 50 different pizza toppings, Chinese food and Polish cuisine. Yeah. I feel they hide stuff like that a lot better now with food delivery things as well. We have a kitchen that does everything. And then they've got a different shop where it's like chicken and this and pizza and that. But yeah, the Chinese shops that sell like fries and things as well, that's sort of a normal thing. And chicken and pizza, I feel is a normal thing, but I usually see them that creatively fusioned. Yeah, but it seems weird, right? But does it really matter? Like if they can make... Did my stream just disconnect? Did my internet die? It's saying I'm live again. What broke? Everything just suddenly said I was gone. Except OBS. OBS says 0 dropped frames, but every other thing I had open said Uncle Sag is offline. I mean, I'm assuming I'm fine. Yeah, I didn't drop any packets, that's weird. Didn't connect for you, don't think? No, that's strange. Maybe it was coincidence that the one browser I had with the stream open, that just paused and nothing happened and the chat disconnected. Odd. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's a compliment to fire someone, replace them with an elite person rather than the other way around. But still, getting fired is never really a compliment. If you go in a group and then like Chinese, this is something for everyone. Yeah, nice. Mostly over here, like, even if the description of the restaurant says Chinese, if it's a takeout place, right, there'll be some Thai food and stuff as well, sort of mixed together. But I like them when they fusion a little bit. I like my Chinese food, but rather than like ramen kind of noodles. No, wait, that's Japanese. Rather than the egg noodles they use, I'll say I like some udon, please. It's just good. Just like the little bit of variety. Yeah, I feel like we have a lot less Japanese food over here. So I wonder why. Maybe it's just, maybe Japanese people are just way less likely to emigrate. The only like Japanese food you see, if you see Japanese food somewhere, there's probably a place that does sushi. And I don't think that's then, it's a good place because it's a Japanese food place. It's a good place people go to because it's sushi and people like sushi. Okay, I wanted to... Oh, fuck, no. I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. And then... make a little storage room. I still don't see the point of this. Like, okay, fine. So this provides for this and this, but not if it was on another floor. Wait, I'm confused. How does this work? How does that work? Supply storage is used to automatically refill all the kitchen crates. Oh, I thought I click this and I buy and I top up and then from here it goes into the crates. Wait, so does it automatically? I'm assuming that will charge me, right? I just never have to go in here. Oh no, I'm curious to see how it works. Fuck. Yeah, look at this dude. I want to see how this works. Okay, fine, we'll do one more day. Oh, then I need to stop. So I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out like these people. Hopefully the adventurers don't mind that they suddenly lost half their room. Start getting coconuts. Ooh, 95. I'm gonna feel sad if we fail. Only desserts. Oh, fuck. Happy stuff. Like the easiest way to get the staff happy is just fire everyone, right? It's literally just the researchers. Flynn91SA, thank you so much for the follow. I was looking around trying to see where the hell can I see that. I completely forgot where that shows up. Thank you, thank you. So if I fire this asshole, everyone's happy. Morale needs to improve. Let's fire the sad people. Oh man. Let's hire a happy researcher. I wonder if there's a bug with how unhappy these people get. Should I just... I don't want to keep doing... Let's just give them a big boost from the beginning and we'll see if they're happy. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe they just start off with a salary that's too low that's going to make them incredibly unhappy. Okay, so I wanted to see how this thing works. So at the end of the day when my food's out, I want to see Do I get a bill and it just auto refills? When does it refill? When I click start next day? I'm curious. Yeah. Let's just run through this day and we'll see. Because I'm going to forget to check. Looks like we're nesting rooms over here a little bit. This does ruin my original plan for what I was going to do with the toilets, but I think we'll keep the toilets on this side. And we'll move the researchers here, and then we're wasting a bit of space, but that's fine. Come on, speed through the day. Too hungry to function right now. And always having at this angle where I see everyone cooking, that's actually making me even hungrier. What are things looking like on floor 1? Yeah, looks okay. I was tempted to wait with the hotel and make like the entire top floor just hotels. I don't know how much money I really make out of that. This is... I make like 120 or something per bed. Is that... I make like 1k out of this room. Wait, is this how much I make out of the entire room? I just can't count. It's 120, I actually thought it was a little bit more. Let's kick that price up a little bit. It's gonna suck if no one stays there. And did I really take 5 times 6 and I... or 12 times 5 and I multiplied it incorrectly? Yeah, my brain is at 3%. My brain's like your phone when you're at the bus stop late at night and you're waiting for that bus and you're tracking it and your battery's not gonna make it. I think that's my brain at the moment. It's trying to cope, it's trying to function. But it has had enough. Actually didn't need a kitchen this big. Could have actually survived with it much smaller. It's just these crates that take up so much space. That's the annoying thing. So every single person that walks past here can actually come into the tavern. That's insane. Okay, so it doesn't say any costs for food and stuff, right? Okay, so we have some food and stuff missing. So is that going to be a cost for the next day? Let's see. So if I say start next day, I'm going to end this here. I just want to see now. That topped up. So our costs for the day, refills. Okay, cool. I mean, that is a little bit more convenient than I thought. I thought this was going to be, instead of just clicking on this to buy stuff, I need to click on this. It's actually, it does help with one little problem. Maybe the brewery solves this one. I don't have to click on this and say buy and then go here and then click there and then click buy as well. Bam. Bam. Oh, we're ending the day. More fish. Should we start sending people off on a turkey mission? Whoa, not good enough for turkey missions. Fishing adventure. Yeah. Tables. Only desserts for the whole day. Should I do that now? We haven't started yet, so... Oh, that's soups. Okay. Okay. I don't even know why I have separate saves. I'm never going to load any of the other ones, even if the game explodes, right? I'll never say... Oh, I forgot about this song. It's annoying. Don't like this one. Okay. That was very chill. Next time we'll play something that's not just as lazy again. This is at the moment my I am lazy but I want to stream game, because you can just sit there and click click click. You don't have to really try hard. You're not gonna fail. Not gonna die over and over again. And I was considering playing Hollow Knight. I actually enjoyed the other day, but I just don't think I could do it today. I think I would just die like 200 times and get so sad. That's the best stream sometimes. I mean, it is for me, because I am very lazy. But okay, I'm gonna stuff some food into my face and maybe fall asleep halfway through it, and then don't know when next stream is, but hopefully soon. As I said earlier, I might squeeze in streams at some odd hours, trying different things. But I'll try to make those me doing other things rather than me playing like Hollow Knight or something. Because I don't want someone to be, I don't know, I want people to be able to follow something sort of the same day they usually do. Maybe. I don't know, I don't have a specific plan yet, but okay. The coma is calling my name. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Even those of you who are on holiday, enjoy that. And enjoy the rest of the weekend. We still have a day. Why am I checking my calendar? It is Saturday. We have one day left of the weekend. Okay, my brain is leaking out of my ears. I'm gonna go before I accidentally, I don't know, delete my account or do something stupid, because I am the dumbest I've been in a long time right now. -3 IQ streamer. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Sleep well, eat well, whatever else you want to do. See you next time.